What happened to the wood of the cross that Jesus died on? Does it still exist? If you find yourself pondering over questions like these, then continue watching to discover what transpired. The cross of Jesus Christ is the central symbol of Christianity, representing the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus Christ for the redemption of humanity's sins. Crucifixion was a common form of execution in the Roman Empire during Jesus' time. The cross, therefore, was a brutal instrument of torture and death, making Christ's crucifixion a powerful symbol of suffering and sacrifice. Discovery. Between the years 326–328, St. Helena, the mother of the Roman Emperor Constantine, took a trip to the holy places in the Middle East. During her journey, Helena had many churches constructed, including the one at the site of Jesus Christ's birth, the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem. Around the year 130, Emperor Hadrian had a temple built over the site of Jesus' death. This temple was believed to be dedicated to Venus. Helena had this temple destroyed and chose a site in this location to be excavated. This led to the discovery of 3 crosses: the cross that Jesus was crucified on, and the cross of the criminals, Justus and Dismas, who were crucified alongside Jesus. Identification of the true cross. The 3 crosses were presented in turn to a terminally ill woman who was cured upon touching the one which had borne Christ. This, Helena was convinced, was the true cross. When Helena returned to Rome from Jerusalem in 327, she brought parts of the true cross back with her. She stored these in her palace's chapel. They can still be seen to this day, though her palace has been converted to the Basilica of the Holy Cross in Jerusalem. Many pieces of the true cross were encased in precious metal boxes adorned with jewels. These were placed in specially built reliquaries that also held other relics, such as the bones of saints and parts of the nails used in the crucifixion. The earliest historical reference to veneration of the true cross occurs in the mid-4th century. The true cross today. While most of the supposed pieces of the true cross have been lost over centuries of religious and secular upheaval, there are still some fragments in existence today. It is said that the fragments of Jesus' cross only make up in volume 1/10 of the cross. All the rest have been lost. Some notable relics associated with the true cross include the relics housed in the Basilica of the Holy Cross in Jerusalem, the Cathedral of St. Peter in Vatican City, the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Paris, and the Basilica di Santa Croce in Florence, among others. One of the most surprising places where a piece of the true cross apparently can be found is at the bottom of the Black Sea. The district archpriest of the Ukrainian port of Sevastopol claimed that a piece of the true cross was placed in the chapel of the Russian cruiser, Moskva. The ship was sunk in 2020 during the Russia-Ukraine war, and it is said that the fragment of the cross went down with her. As we conclude our exploration into the cross of Jesus Christ, may we reflect on its profound message of love, sacrifice, and redemption. Remember, the story of the cross is not merely about an event in history, but a timeless symbol of hope that continues to resonate with hearts around the world. Until we meet again.